Hello everybody, welcome to my channel back. Today I'm going to show you the second episode of my Limburg Open trip. Yeah, let's say trip, because actually if you don't know what am I talking about, you can just check out the first episode from here. But this time I'm not gonna show you guys those movies that I have filmed during the tournament and in Limburg, in Maastricht. And if you're really wondering about those things, and if you really want to see the back scene of the tournament, how does the things goes and how does it feel and etc., you can check out the first episode. In this episode I'm just going to show you guys one of my those games that I managed to win in Limburg Open 2025, and actually this was my last game that I have managed to win with 97% of accuracy, or maybe that was 98% of accuracy, that was something like that. I found this game really impressive. And after this game also I have played 2 more rounds, but unfortunately I have lost those both games strategically. Yeah, so let's go and see actually what happened in this game. This game can be really nice tutorial for English opening players. I have played c4. Actually it was a female player, and she responded knight f6, which is understandable against English opening. This is one of most typical answers to go to play King's Indian setup. And then I answer, of course, after c4, knight c3 and e6, and afterwards I played g3 because now I want to actually play g2, even though I have underestimated d5 here, but I was expecting that if you would have done it, then probably I would have just chopped away and then go for that variation, even though it says black pieces are already a bit slightly better here, but it's these all are theoretical. And yes, exactly, that's what she did, and then I chopped away, and then take and d4 to stop that d5 pawn on d5 square. And after developing bishop e7, which is understandable, she wants to prepare her short castling. Then I put my fianchetto on g2, castling, knight f3, bishop f5, and then I castled as well. And then he played c6, which is c6 like pretty nice and supporting the d5 pawn in the center, and still it's pretty equal, and even according to Stockfish it's even slightly better for black pieces. Here I developed my rook to bring it to the center because I had some ideas to open up with e4 in the future. And then he played h6. This is also understandable because he just I keep saying he, but she actually wants to avoid knight g5 here. Then I came back with knight d2, which is also was recommending by Stockfish. The idea is to come here and again to support this e4 square. Like always in the openings, actually, if the position is really familiar and also is kinda drawish, I mean equal and etc., you should find a way, or you should detect a square, and which should become your target. And then if you will find that target correctly, then if you will also follow up developing your pieces to attack on that square properly or nearby properly, probably you will succeed. And as I said, my main goal, my main idea was to play e4 to open up the center, and because I was thinking my pieces are actually more active and more dominant, and that's why I just developed my knight to d2 and to support e4 e4. And after that, I think she missed that idea. I think she didn't actually understand what I was gonna do, because actually knight d2, if you don't understand the idea behind of it, it doesn't look like so beautiful. It's kind of ugly. It's not so nice to bring your knight back always. I mean, or maybe, yeah, most of the times. But here I decided to, anyway. So, oh, sorry guys. And anyway, is it good? Okay, anyway, and but still, knight d7 is understandable. And here I finally pushed e4, and e4 also like was best idea here, and took it back, and then I took it back with my knight back, take, and here she come to play knight f6, and then I went back because this is also was possible. Then I was afraid of b6. b6 comes here with tempo, and I didn't want to go here. I found knight b3 is a bit away from center. That's why I prefer to play knight c3. Still keep a glance in the center and try to figure out some stuff. And this is also was unexpected moves. She just played knight d7 to create this battery here. In the future, she wants to play bishop h3 to trade his with my fianchetto bishop. And here I played d5. After d5, took it, I take. And also, yeah, actually I forgot to say it, and this is also one of the reasons I played knight c3, because I was already want to push d5 to open the center completely. And I take, she takes back, and after this, I think I was expecting that she will just take my queen. I will come here and with attack on this pawn, and also with attack on this bishop. I mean, but actually probably there is some thing like this. I mean, if I take it, just coming here, and let's say if I come here or here, so this pawn now hanging actually, and so this is, she takes that pawn back, and it's still equal. But probably she didn't see that much, and she was afraid to take it, because after that, since I'm coming here with tempo to attack on this pawn and also attacking on this bishop, probably she couldn't figure that out. Actually, it's not, yeah, how it would be, and that's why she didn't want to take it, and that's why she first played bishop b4. Which is coming here with tempo to my rook. And then she thought like, okay, even though if I will take her queen, and still she will take back, and then this bishop is not hanging, and even he is attacking on my rook here. And which means also exactly after this, now I can't take this pawn, because this is here, and I have to first play with my rook, which was actually a good idea, but could have been better. And here I played rook d1 to attack on that bishop. She played bishop d6, sorry, c6. Bishop c6 looks fine, but actually I thought, why not to trade with that bishop, because that's what I did. Let's go what happened on the over the board, because taking this, look at his position, her position, and my position. I mean, it's totally draw. I mean, equal position. But just because of this broken pawn chain, which is I have just opposite, and just because of this broke pawn chain, I have slightly better position. I have really small advantage, but some advantage, at least better than to play completely equal position. That's why yeah, bishop c6 wasn't that good from her side. And here I just developed my bishop, and she went back, and then I came to attack on that. Can we call that pawn isolated pawn? I don't think actually. Yeah, this pawn should be called isolated pawn, because isolated pawns are being in the beginning of the game. But I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that there is a super weakness there. There is a weak pawn, so that's why I came to attack on that pawn, because why not? And she protected it, but after rook c1, now I'm double attacking on that pawn, and that pawn is not protectable anymore. And after rook b8, I played b3. And after bishop b4, it's completely really big inaccuracy move, because I simply take that pawn. And after this position, and after the game afterwards, we analyzed with her as well, she just said like, since my position was really fucked up and I just completely forgot even a7, that's why I just played rook d8 instead of protecting that pawn. And after rook d8, it was completely winning for me, because I have two passed pawns and my opponent doesn't have enough power to stop them. And of course, immediately I took that. She came to attack on a2. First, I have checked. Why did I have checked? We will see that in a bit. We will come here. And because I saw that she wants to take that pawn, and first she played king h7. Then I played a4. Then she came to b2, and b2 doesn't seem like protectable from my side. But this is the reason why first I played rook c8 check, because after that I can play rook b8. Now she cannot actually take this pawn, but she did. And then I have bishop c5, and this bishop is nanai. So, and exactly after that, she just figured that out. But I mean, if I wouldn't have done check first, let's say if I would have played this one, if she come here, and then actually I can't come here because it doesn't work, you know, and she can even take it, I guess. Yeah, then I don't have it. I mean, I can't win this bishop. Or maybe actually here I can go here, and then coming here, it's still doable. Okay, I didn't see this variation, but first I saw it can come there, that point, and that's why let's just check, and to open this diagonal of my bishop, if she will take this b3, that bishop is hanging. And that's exactly what happened, and after this it was completely winning position for me. And and here she finally resigned. This game I have played with 97, almost 98% of accuracy, and I was really proud of this game. I was really feeling pretty nice after this nice game. I hope you guys also learned and enjoyed the video, and if so, please don't forget like the video and subscribe to my channel to be aware of upcoming chess content. So thanks for watching, appreciate your time, see you next time, bye bye.